Richard Cooper, Vice President for Canada and Latin America, JDPower and Associates, discusses bright prospects for continuing automotive sales growth in the Canadian and Latin American markets.
Well, first of all, the Canadian market, it wasn't hit quite as hard as the U.S. market last year. Sales were down a bit, but not quite as steeply. But certainly we've seen the same reduction in the dealer count with some manufacturers, particularly General Motors. And we're seeing some very strong performers like the United States. We're seeing Hyundai, Kia performing very well, Volkswagen, Audi performing very, very well. And we're seeing GM and Chrysler suffer. Ford is beginning to come back as well. So we're fairly optimistic for the Canadian market for 2010. We think it's going to be up a little bit. But the one different thing about Canada is that it's very much of a production hub. 90% or close to 90% of our production goes into the United States. So production is a very important part of the automotive industry in Canada. And it's vital that production capability remains strong. It's been one of the key areas that we've been hit in Canada, particularly Southern Ontario part of it. So we're very, very concerned about what's going to happen in the United States to maintain that strong production capability in Canada. In Latin America is a little bit like Europe. Europe is not a country. Latin America is made up of different countries, and the one we're focusing on right now is Brazil. Brazil is now the fifth biggest market in the world. In about 2 or 3 years, it could be the third biggest market in the world, behind China, the United States, and India. So Brazil is a vibrant market. It's a very strong market, very sophisticated levels of dealer participation, and a consumer base that is becoming more and more sophisticated each day. And that's an exciting market, and we're very excited to be there.